All right, this is a video response for forgot Daniel Atlick. About that video about the man saying that the black woman is God, false. You know what I mean? Where do I start? Where do I start? Okay, let's just say this. Let's just say this. If 70% of the prison population is black, but 70% of black kids are raised by single mother households, and we're only 14% of the population, who's the common denominator? So a lot of times you have these black women who verbally assault men, who talk bad about them, whether it be their complexion, whether it be whatever the case may be, but they badger their kids, and then their kids grow up to badger other people, because hurt people, basically. In my situation, I have a individuals using my own child against me to collect benefits, to whatever like that, to take the easy way out, and she gonna end up like her mother, who sleeps on couches and ain't got nothing of her own. Now I guess when my daughter get older, she plans on sleeping on her daughter's couch, and so on and so forth. And the only difference, the only person who's gonna change that outcome is me if I stay relevant in her life, which is my goal, which is what I'm trying to do. And people don't understand. They sit up there and they think because you have birth or you give birth to somebody that that's like the ultimate thing you can do in life, mission accomplished. You don't need to do shit else. I know, and I've met women who work, go to school, and got 2 or 3 kids or whatever like that, no man in their life. But then you got this one bitch who's using the baby as an excuse not to do nothing for the rest of her life. And that's what my last video was about. That the government don't side with the man, that they give these women out here every opportunity not to do shit, to live off of a man. That a man has to pay 17% of his income for her to lay up. She's sitting up here buying new clothes, car notes, and stuff like that. Like what? Like I don't understand. Why is my child support going to your car note? Why is my child support not going to the child for support? And why does the government allow this? The black woman is not God. If you look at the Willie Lynch stuff, they say that you take the biggest, strongest black man or whatever like that, and you pretty much humiliate him in front of everybody, and then you take the black woman and make her eat out your palm that the children may follow. And I've said this before in previous videos. What does that mean? Is that if you take the black woman and you bend her to your will, that future black men will follow the black woman's will, who follows whoever will she's following. So right now we got this boss bitch mentality, niggas ain't shit, fuck niggas, get money mentality and shit like that, and nobody grows together, nobody builds nothing together, nobody stick together like the white household or the Hispanic household or the Asian household, where they got principles, morals, and they got some type of values. Versus when it come to black people, we can be bought. There's no whole bars. There's motherfuckers that'll kill their own kids, kill their own brother for the almighty dollar. And that's just what that's about. The black woman is not God, and we have to understand that men need to learn how to walk away. That you got to think past the power of pussy. That once a black woman gets verbal with you or verbally assaultive with you or seem kind of violent, that you have to walk away. And it just so happens that the for lack of a better term, the polite woman is every woman but the black woman. So most men go for the path of least resistance. We don't want to fight. We don't want to fight other niggas just for 15 minutes of pussy. We are tired, man. The black man been through so much shit, and I'm so sick and tired of hearing women talk about childbirth and single mother households when they don't even mention single father households. Or the shit that black men go through. If my car is stuck on the side of the road and a woman car is stuck on the side of the road, there'll be 10 times more people that'll pull over to help her over me. I need help too. I'm human too. How do you know if I don't have a handicap or something like that? Oh, you assume because I'm a man that I got this, leg or no leg. Pride. You know what I mean? Or like I said, the situation at the homeless shelter, or when it comes down to food stamps here in Wisconsin. If you a man, you gotta go down to the job center. You gotta do this, that, and the third just to even get $100 in food stamps. Versus if you're a woman, all you gotta do is make a phone call, and here you go, $200-300 laid up. This living assistance, rent assistance, energy assistance. It's 80% women on it. I've never met a man. I see more men at the homeless shelter down off East Washington, standing outside sleeping on the corner. About you got all these women not working, using their kids as a crutch and shit like that. That's my whole goal. And then you got these women who sit up there and talk about you need to be a man, you need to man up. Well, how the fuck you know what a man is? You never been a man a day in your life. How would you like for me to tell you to woman up, take care of them kids, woman up? You don't need food stamps, woman up. They'll call me heartless because I'm out of place. I don't know what women go through, but women don't know what men go through. But they're allowed to sit up there and say what a man should do, what a man is, and that's the common problem. That is 70% of men are being raised by single mothers, and mothers don't know shit about what it is to be a man. This is why they're in jail. Because a lot of things, a woman can get away with swinging on a man to get a ticket. If a man swing on a woman, he's being thrown in jail. Women can get away with a lot more shit. But then they teach their sons this, and their sons, there's no mercy for the black man in the judicial system. There's a woman on TV who shot her husband in the back of the head with a shotgun in the back. With a shotgun, claimed that he used to beat her and she only got 8 years. Let that shit be the other way around. Let a man shoot a woman in the back of her fucking head and claim that she used to swing on him. He be doing life. And that's what we need to understand. The black woman is not God. Nobody's God. But according to tradition, if you want to follow tradition, that the man is the head of the household and women need to respect a man's place and accept the fact that the curse of childbirth was brought upon women by women, according to the Bible. You could thank Eve, don't thank Adam. You know. So are you mad at God? To solve this solution, some of these bitches need to be by themselves and you need to leave them by themselves. And when you find yourself by yourself, you start thinking about yourself. And then the next motherfucker that come along, you tiptoe, you walk on eggshells because you don't want to fuck this up because you're tired of being by yourself. But too many times niggas throw dick at bitches. They throw dick at them, they throw dick at them, and then to the point where they feel like every man's replaceable. That they can go out and get a man anytime they want to. What we have to do is we have to make a situation where they can't get any man that they want. That men know how to say no to sex. That men know how to say no to women. That you got all these guys out here going out of their way for the power of pussy. Like I said in my other videos, they go out and buy $200 shirts, $400 bottles of liquor at the club. They dropping money, and then they got the nerve to say prostitution is wrong. How is prostitution wrong? You already pimping. I mean, not even pimping. You already tricking. But you tricking more for a maybe. So that's one thing we need to get at. And that's one thing Zaire or wherever these other motherfuckers on my other channels sitting up there hooting and hollering about some shit that they don't understand need to get. That I'm not ashamed of my daughter. I'm not mad that my daughter's here. I'm 27 years old and it's my first child. This motherfuckers, man, my brother got 4 kids and he's 24. You should be proud of me. I'm one of the rare black men that has kids after 25. And at least I'm around. I got video footage of me in the hospital and me being in the emergency room while she was getting her C-section. I've been there since day one. It's her that's acting a fool because of her post whatever depression or whatever she want to do, and she talk about her and the baby like they one and the same and shit like that. We don't want to go outside. We want to do, And my whole point was, I don't have to be a slave. I don't have to tolerate nothing. I can be one of these bitch ass niggas out here ducking and dodging child support, going to get 50 bitches pregnant. That you should be proud that I'm not like that. Instead of coming to my channel calling me this, that, and the third. When 70%, is without their father. So be proud that I'm the 30%. Point blank period. The black woman is not God. Nobody's God. But the point is that these thirsty, sensitive dick dudes sit out here and they jump through hoops for 5 minutes of the pussy. And these females out here feel they got power over a man to the point where every man that they meet, they feel they have that same kind of power. And then when they run across a motherfucker like me and that power pussy don't work on niggas like me because I know better, all of a sudden I'm crazy. I'm insane. I don't know how to treat a woman. This, that, and the third. When I just don't let you have no power over me. You have nothing I need. Your pussy don't work. You don't bring food to the table. You don't bring money to the table. You don't pay no bills. I don't need a ride from me, so what do I need from you? It's you that needs me, and women don't like that feeling when they need a man. I'm not here to entertain you. You're here to entertain me. It's you asking me to pick you up. It's you asking me for $140, Leslie, because you broke. It's you coming to me. It's you looking for me. I didn't go looking for you. I didn't dial your number. You dialed my number. I never dialed your number if you notice. I never called you. You always call me every day, faithfully, 4:30. Because you knew that's when I got off work. It's you asked me to come spend time with me. But all of a sudden I'm crazy because I don't do what you want to do. Because I won't let you raise your voice at me. Because I won't let you talk to me like you talk to your kids. Because I won't let you scream. Because I didn't scream at you. So you got put out. Yeah. Yeah, you got put out. Yeah, you got shitted on in a sense. And you better be lucky you didn't get swung on. So that's my video. There it is. Comment, rate, subscribe.